Okay, so here's my finished animation of the flash that we worked on last time. It's training for the Speed Walking World Championship. And this is only about 120 frames. Your scene should be around 200 frames, okay? So let me just add one more thing here so that I'm at 200 frames. Okay, so I'm just going to tween him one more time to get it to 200 frames like I asked you in the assignment. Okay, so we have him running in the midground, background, and now he'll be in the foreground. Okay, now, if I wanted to change locations, I could create new background layers and all that jazz, but a nice way to do this is to create a new scene. You'll notice at the top here, it says Scene 1. So if I say Insert, Scene, now it says Scene 2. And I have a whole brand new timeline, so it's just like creating a brand new file, except I have access to my library. Okay. Now if I wanted to go back and edit Scene 1, I can click on this little director's board and I can choose between my scenes. Okay, you can also bring up the scene sorter window, and it's Shift F2 is the shortcut. And then I can rename my scenes, reorder them, whatever you like. Now keep in mind your scenes will automatically play from, well, they'll play in sequential order. So Scene 1 will play and then Scene 2. But if I switch the order, then Scene 2 will play first. Okay, so I'll just keep it like that for now. And in Scene 2, maybe Flash is going to run across the ocean. Okay, he does that sometimes. Actually, just for fun, I'm going to make this into a little movie clip. Okay, so I'm just going to, just for fun, I'm making that water move. Okay, so let's put that as the water, and I'm going to drag this out to 200 frames. Now let's put the flash on here. So your scenes, you'll probably want to have something different than your guy just running back and forth every time. So I'll show you in my last scene, I'll do something different. Let's create a motion tween for the flash. Okay, well, let's test this out so far. So if I hit Control Enter, it's going to start from the beginning. So this is Scene 1. Now it's going to hit Scene 2. Okay, I think I'm just for fun. I'm going to make this one. Okay. So I'm just going to have a little bit of fun with this flash. I'm going to make them run along the waves. Okay, so let's test this out here. So he's running long. Okay, he's getting tossed around in the ocean. Okay, and maybe here, you could have like a whale jumping and trying to eat him or something. Who knows? Okay, and then I'll create one more scene here. Insert scene. So now I'm on scene 3. And if you wanted to show your character doing different things, well, we could set up a different rig. You know how we rigged up our character. Or what you could do, yeah, why don't I show you that? So let's bring in the Flash's torso here and his head. Okay, maybe I'm only going to show him from the upper body here. Okay, let's just put a skeleton on him quick. Actually, I should get copies of this. By the way, if you hold Control and drag from an existing symbol, you can make a copy of it on your stage. Okay, so you'll notice that this isn't in a movie clip because I don't want this to be a loop. My walk cycle is a loop, but this I just want to animate individually. Just send these to the back. Okay, so in this scene, maybe he's, I don't know, let's say he's got a hamburger or something. Let me draw a quick hamburger. Okay, so there's a hamburger. So he's going to hold the hamburger in his hand. And he's going to bring it up to his mouth. Okay, because if anyone knows the character of the Flash, he's got to eat lots of food in order to maintain his metabolism. Okay, then I'll just add some text here just for fun. Okay, so let's check out what I have so far. So I got the Flash going for, well, I wouldn't say a run, more of a speed walk. Just a little warm up. Okay, now he's getting tossed on the ocean. And after a hard day's work, he's eating a hamburger. Okay, so you'll see I used my character, but I didn't set up a walk cycle. I actually animated this specifically for this scene. Okay, so you could do that with your character as well. If you want to reuse your walk cycle character. You could also redraw the character from the front. Right, if I wanted to draw the Flash from the front here. Then you could set up your bones on the okay, you set up your bones like you did normally for the side view one, but you can get a front view shot of him doing something. Okay, so you should have 3 scenes, 200 frames per scene, and try to make it kind of funny.